is gonna be a quick video. I'm recording 3 videos back to back. All right. I want to talk about really quickly about my experience with the play. Not my experience, but my opinions on the PlayStation Experience Keynote. All right. This was the conference that they just had earlier today at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I want to talk about my feelings on what they showed and what I thought. This keynote address was so much better than their E3 press conference earlier this year. Their press conference was okay. It was good. They had a few games, that towards the end that they really redeemed themselves on. But in terms of what they did in 2013, it was very lackluster. I thought Microsoft actually won E3, this past E3, but this keynote address was actually very, very well done. They opened up, they talked about what they're going to be doing, and they immediately jumped to Uncharted 4 gameplay. I was surprised. I thought they were going to wait a little while, but they immediately jumped to Uncharted 4 gameplay. And we got to see about a good, I would say, 10 to 15 minutes of uncut actual gameplay for Uncharted 4. And I have to say that the game looks gorgeous, and we saw the reveal trailer, which was actually in-game footage. And to actually see it happening live, I mean, they just did a fantastic job in terms of the visuals of the game. It's supposed to be 1080p, 60 frames per second at launch. Apparently, they're still working on the visuals and trying to get it to look even better than it already does. The character models themselves look just so detailed and lifelike. It's unbelievable. And what I really liked about what they showed in terms of the gameplay and Uncharted 4 more specifically is just how much it evolved. If you paid attention to what Nathan Drake said, he was like, he looks off into the distance on this cliff where there's just nothing but forest. They're on some island, and he's like, where the hell did you go? And he says that he walks backwards. He basically turns around and walks off. He finds a cave, and as he's climbing the cave, he's like, okay, where to next? And I thought about what he was saying. I was like, oh shit, is this going to be an open world game, or are they going to take it sort of like they did with Tomb Raider and make it very vast open levels where you have a choice to pick where you want to go? And if you actually paid attention to the gameplay segment, there was multiple ways to go to go to where you need to go, right? There's multiple paths that would take you there. There was this one path where the player had a choice to go through this cave, or he could climb up on this cliff or whatever and try to go that way, and he climbed up and he went forward. So it was it was very interesting to see how well or how much they advanced the series. He also had a whip this time. They added an Indiana Jones whip, I guess. It's a rope, which he basically can they showed him one of these gameplay segments where he has to escape a grenade. He jumps, uses the whip to lash onto a tree, kicks the guy who threw the grenade at him, picks up his assault rifle, and immediately starts shooting the people who are shooting at him from above. And when I was watching that, like, the animations are so fluid. You can definitely see, don't get me wrong, you can definitely see that this is a game that's heavily influenced. It has heavily influenced The Last of Us themes to it in terms of its gameplay and its melee system as well. Also, it looks like, as well as its animations and stuff. It looks to have very, very heavy influences from The Last of Us, which I really appreciated. So I'm really looking forward to Uncharted 4. I know they're going to show more gameplay, probably at E3, but from the looks of it, it looks really good. Stealth, they're actually paying attention to stealth now, which I think the series really needed for a long time, was a really good dedicated stealth system. So it really looks like stealth is going to play a good role in this game. It'll be hiding in the foliage and stuff like that. So really, really looking forward to Uncharted 4. We'll see more gameplay at E3. They showed more Batman footage, but only like 2 minutes from the trailers they were releasing previously over these course of the weeks. So gotta see some more Batman footage, and that was cool. The game's looking great as well. And they showed they had a lot of independent game developers, come up and talk about their games, which is really cool. And also, in terms of they showed one more thing. I'm trying to remember what exactly that they showed. If I go to the keynote here, excuse me guys while I'm actually looking this up, but they showed a lot of stuff. They actually confirmed that Street Fighter V would be a PS4 and PC exclusive, so that has been completely confirmed, and it's gonna remain like that forever. It's not a timed exclusive, it's completely PC and PS4 exclusive for the game, and you will have cross-platform play for the PS4 and PC version for the first time. So that was really, really cool. More No Man's Sky that they showed. This made me so happy. All right, they officially announced that Yakuza 5 is going to be coming to the U.S. in summer 2015. And I was like, thank you so much. I'm a huge. I played Yakuza 3, loved it. Played Yakuza 4, loved it, and I was so disappointed to hear that Yakuza 5 was not going to be coming to the U.S. because Sega was like, oh, we had no plans, but Sony said, we heard you, we're bringing it to the U.S., and I was just like, yes, thank you so much. For those of you guys who haven't played the Yakuza series, I feel so bad for you because even though it's Japanese, the whole game's in Japanese, you have to do English subtitles. It has some of the best storytelling in video games, and as well, really deep storytelling, interesting storytelling, emotional as well. And the combat system is extremely well done, and there's just so much to do. So I'm so excited that Yakuza 5 is going to be coming to the U.S. It's a PS3 only title, of course, and it's been out. It's been out since the end of 2013 for the Japan, that region. So it's just awesome to finally have that come to the U.S. I hope that they bring Yakuza 0 to the US for PS4 and PS3 as well. So that's a game I really hope that they bring. We also have new Until Dawn footage that is coming out summer 2015 as well, and looks really good. Again, it looks like Heavy Rain, but if Heavy Rain was like an intense horror experience. I mean, Heavy Rain had its scary moments, but Heavy Rain was more tense than anything. This game looks like it's like a horror game just based around Heavy Rain's gameplay mechanics. I'm really looking forward to it. Player choice is going to have a vital role. The story is going to adapt to however you play. If one person dies, he dies forever. He or she dies forever. And the graphics look very, very good. So I cannot wait till Until Dawn. Definitely excited for that. I think we also got to see, like 2 or 3 minutes of the Order 1886 footage. Whenever they show this game, it's always like 2 or 3 minutes of gameplay, and that's it. But more shooting mechanics. The game looks pretty. The game looks fun. So I have that pre-ordered already, and more announcements. Drawn to Death. They had this new game from David Jaffe. So it's like a third-person shooter. You can sign up for the beta if you want. They also announced, and this is pretty cool, after the press conference, they didn't announce this at the press conference, I don't know why, but you can actually buy limited edition faceplates for your PS4. And they kind of lifted this from Microsoft because they did this first with the Xbox 360. You could take the front of your Xbox 360 off. I'm not gonna go. I was gonna grab my old Xbox 360, but it's up there under the PS3, so I'm not gonna go and sit there and grab it. But you could take your Xbox 360, the front of it, take it off, and then replace it with like a custom-made faceplate. And they're actually going to be doing something similar for the PS4 because the front part of it can be lifted off because that's how you replace the hard drive. So it's called Project Skylight. It's in beta form right now. You can actually purchase this on the Sony website. They're $25. And they only have 2 available at the moment. They have a Little Big Planet 3 one, and they also have a let me go here. They also have the Order 1886 one. So you can actually purchase them. They're $25. They're limited edition apparently, and pretty good. So I know I need to get a new one because mine's kind of scratched, my faceplate. So I probably need to go on eBay. Might get a new one. But if you're into the whole customization thing, you can actually buy custom faceplates for your PS4 for your PS4 console. So I really like that they did that. It's a very good choice. Good job with the customization and everything like that. So, all right. And then what else? They showed other stuff. The Forest is coming to PS4, which I'm excited for because I'm really looking forward to The Forest. I can get it right now on PC. It's in early access, but I just want to play the game when it's finished. I'm going to scroll through. More reveals, indie games. So overall, I'd say it was a very enjoyable press conference. I loved some of the announcements. I'm so happy Yakuza 5 is coming to the US. Again, I cannot emphasize that enough. Uncharted 4 looks fantastic. Again, really good heavy influences from The Last of Us, but at the same time, it doesn't kind of lose its identity. It's still very much Uncharted, and the animations look so fluid that it's kind of I'm kind of concerned about how it's going to play because the animations are so fluid. I'm wondering if it's gonna limit limit you in what you can do. I mean, because when he jumped off the cliff, he threw his rope, latched onto a tree, and kicked the guy. I mean, he literally kicked the guy, picked up the gun, did like a 180-degree turn, and everything was smooth. Like it looked like an actor in a movie was picking up a gun and turned around and then shot the guys. It just looks so smooth. So I'm just really blown away by the animation system more than anything for Uncharted 4. I mean, the visuals itself look incredible, and I'm hoping that they are going to do open world would be just a whole advancement. But I would actually like to see them do something like Tomb Raider at least, where it's very open level design you can explore, and it looks like they're going to go that route as well. So everything looks great. Overall, it was a great press conference. 2 hours, got to see a lot of stuff. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you all for watching this video. Let me know what you guys thought. I'm going to try and download an uncompressed version of that gameplay for Uncharted 4 and put it on my phone, because that's what I've been doing. I'm trying to get uncompressed trailers and then put them on my phone. And I can watch them in like full 60 frames per second, and it's not compressed by YouTube. So I'm going to try to do that for Uncharted 4, the gameplay of that, because I have the E3 reveal trailer in full 1080p 60 frames per second on this phone, uncompressed. The thing's like 2 gigs long. It's like a minute and a half. So, all right. Have a good job. Have a good job. Have a good day, guys. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.